Hi, this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. In this video I will show you a game between Garry Kasparov and Vladimir Kramnik. This absolutely amazing chess game was played in Spain. Garry Kasparov had white pieces and he started d4. Vladimir Kramnik played d5, c4, the queen's gambit, c6, declined the Slav defense, or maybe Semi-Slav, we'll see. Knight to c3, knight to f6, knight to f3, e6, so we have the Semi-Slav by Kramnik. White to move. Interestingly, in this position, e3 is considered stronger than bishop to g5. Kasparov played e3, going for the Meran variation. Knight from b to d7, bishop to d3, d takes on c4, bishop takes on c4, b5, attacking the bishop, bishop to d3, bishop to b7, castling a6, defending the pawn on b5 and intending c5, e4, c5, attacking white center, d5, c4, attacking the bishop, bishop to c2, queen to c7, knight to d4, black to move, and black must be careful. Kramnik played knight to c5. Let's take it back. The natural move bishop to e7 doesn't work because of d takes on e6, and if f takes on e6, knight takes on e6, and white is much better. Back to our game. So we have knight to c5, defending the pawn on e6, b4, attacking the defender of the pawn on e6. Pawn takes pawn en passant. So, Kramnik is not cheating. This is en passant. A takes on b3. b4, preventing white from playing b4. Knight to a4, black to move. Perhaps knight takes knight on a4 was expected. Kramnik played knight on c, takes on e4. Bishop takes on e4, knight takes bishop, and now d takes on e6, black to move. And the position looks difficult for black. How would you continue? If f takes on e6, then knight takes on e6, and white is better. Back to our game. Kramnik played a very cool move. Bishop to d6. Pawn takes pawn on f7 check. Queen takes on f7. White to move. White would love to pin the knight. But it doesn't work. Let's see why. If rook to e1, then queen takes on f2 check. Back to our game. So in this position, f3 was played, attacking the knight. What is the best square for the knight? This is now the critical position of the game. What would you do? Let's see what happens if the knight goes back. Then rook to e1, and white is better. If bishop to e7, knight to c5, white is better. And what else? If king goes to f8, then knight to e6, check, and white is better. Back to our game. So, Kramnik played another brilliant move. Queen to h5. White to move, g3 was played. Let's take it back. If f takes on e4, queen takes on h2 check, king f2, castling check, king to e3, and black has a winning attack. Back to our game. g3 was played. Perhaps knight takes on g3 was expected. Kramnik castled kingside, and Kasparov simply captured the knight. Kramnik's king reached the safety of castling, but Kasparov is a piece up, and naturally Kasparov would now love to trade queens. Queen to h3, white to move. Queen to e2 should have been considered. For some reason, in this game, Kasparov kept his queen on d1 throughout the game. The mystery remains why. If you know the answer, please let us know. If white played queen to e2, then black would have to come up with even a greater magic. Knight to f3 was played. And now Kasparov encountered another surprise. Kaboom! Bishop takes on g3. Perhaps Kasparov didn't see this move coming. The game continued. Knight to c5, attacking the bishop on b7. Let's take it back. If white plays the obvious move h takes on g3, then queen takes on g3 check, and after king to h1, bishop takes on e4. Black is winning. For example, rook to a2, rook takes on f3, rook takes rook, and now rook to e8. Black is winning. Back to our game. Knight to c5, rook takes on f3, rook takes rook, queen takes on h2 check, king to f1, bishop to c6, placing the bishop on a safer square, bishop to g5, developing the dark squared bishop, bishop to b5 check, knight to d3, rook to e8. Kasparov was in trouble. He considered many different variations and didn't like anything. He played rook to a2. Should black take the rook or not? Kramnik played queen to h1 check. If queen takes rook, rook takes on g3. But after queen to h2, black is still better. Back to our game. Kramnik had a different plan. Queen to h1 check, king to e2, rook takes on e4 check, king to d2, queen to g2 check, king to c1, and now queen takes rook. Rook takes on g3, queen to a1 check, king to c2, queen to c3 check, king to b1, rook to d4, pinning the knight, and in this position Kasparov resigned. For the entertainment purpose, I will show you just one line. King to a2, bishop takes on d3, rook to h3, as good as any move, but then rook to d5, threatening checkmate. If bishop to d8, preventing rook to a5 check, then bishop to b1 check. After queen takes bishop, rook to d2 check, and what now? Queen to c2, then rook takes queen check, and after king to b1, queen to b2, checkmate. Fantastic chess. What do you think of this game? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.